All right, good afternoon. Today is Thursday, the last trading day of November, and the market's closed. So let's take a look at a few of the things that we spoke about yesterday. As you recall, the tech market got slammed, right? So we had a couple trades. We pointed out a couple trades that would be good for today and probably for the next couple days. Let's first take a look at NTES. We're looking at that right now, right? We sold off yesterday, and I told you that if the market were to come down, right, try to retest the low of the day, anywhere between where it opened. Oh, look at, okay. So it closed at 324 right here. That's where it closed, right? This is where it opened, traded down, traded back up, and closed like mid-range right there. So I said really anywhere between where it closed here and to the low of the day, you'd want to buy some call options. And so if you had done that, it would have been a pretty good trade. Again, trading, at the money, maybe a little in the money, like I said yesterday. So again, we're holding some right down in here. Actually, I took, I day trade, right? The E-mini futures, as most of you know, and trade stocks very actively as well, not day trading. But swing trading with all the systems that we use here at Trading Concepts. The call options bought it from where it closed and the low of the day, right in here. So got a good run. And long at about 321.25 on the underlying, but on the call option up a few dollars there, okay? So that is a good trade. So we're going to put that down in the current trades, okay? Let's skip to Starbucks. Starbucks was up big time today, right? Finally took out this high, right? Didn't close above it, but like I've been telling you, as we sell off, we're looking to buy it. As I told you after the sell off here on the 27th, to be looking to buy that, looking for the market to come back up to this high, possibly break it. We close up through it, then I would suspect we're going to move higher. Who doesn't like Starbucks, right? ADMS. I mean, take a look at this. We called this trade out, if you recall, back in here, okay? Just a beautiful setup, got the gap, breakaway gap, never even attempted to fill it. Another way, breakaway gap, came back, retested that low, okay? And just pretty much straight up. So, great trade. Gold, as you know, I'm bullish on gold. So we're back down, right? Great. Great opportunities. Look at the 2-bar RSI officially closed below 10, right? The 2-bar, back to that 200. Critical levels we want to take a look at right in here and right in here, right? Rejection areas where the market bounced. So if you don't own any already, I would be buying some in here. All right, either the GLD or an option. It's up to you. We're not going to go through all of this. Tesla. As you know, I'm pretty much flat Tesla, but look at where we have a setup now, okay? So I'm going to put this Tesla, what happened? Let's see. So I'm putting Tesla back into the watch list for tomorrow. Why, you might ask? Well, take a look at this. We have an inside bar. If any of you have been following me for a while, you know I love inside bars. Take a look at the low of today's price action was higher than yesterday's, and the high was lower than yesterday's high. So we're starting to contract, right? Contraction leads to expansion. Expansion leads to contraction. 2-bar RSI got close to being oversold. So my trigger, okay, to get back into this long on the call side would be a penetration up through 310.70 tomorrow. Now, if it gaps above it, I'm not interested. I need to see the market open up within today's range and then trade up through 310.70. So let's say 311.05, right? I don't like to buy or sell on round numbers. So if the market's able to trade up through 311 to 311.05, I would be a buyer looking not in one day, but back up to 326. Or at least a retest of the prior day's high of 318, and then so on and so forth, right? We always need to see the market, successfully penetrate up through prior day's highs and lows, right? So TSLA, definitely on that watch list. LCRX, I am long the calls from down in here, right down at this level, maybe down about 50 cents. But again, at the money or in the money call options, looking for this thing to bounce back. How far? Minimum up to, I mean, again, look at, today was an inside day, right? Usually after a large range day, like we had a big sell-off, you get an inside bar, right? The high is substantially lower than the prior bar's high. Low is higher than this low. If we're able to come up and penetrate up through today's high of 198.73, then I think we're good. Back to the upside. MU, Micron Technologies. Again, another one I gave you yesterday. I am long this, and I'm down. Let's see, I am long the 42 calls, January 19th expiration, 42 strike price. And my average price is $9.30. I believe we close at $9.05 today. So let's see, we've got 2 consecutive days where that 2-bar RSI, right, starting with yesterday, closed below 2. So we're in an extreme oversold, very short term oversold area, because a 2-bar RSI is very, very, very short term. Okay, so as you can see though, every time we closed below 10, we got nice bounces. Okay, took a little longer down in here, but again, remember, we're only looking for this in strong uptrends, and we're strong uptrend. Granted, we have broken down through the 11 and 21 exponential moving average, so short term we're down, but in the midst of the overall uptrend, we're still up there, right? And there we go. So I'm going to let you go. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.